everyone, welcome to the IBO Toolbox Training Webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBO Toolbox or you're a veteran member, training is really important to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just take a little bit of this in at a time, you'll be up to speed before you know it. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBO Toolbox Training Webinar, what I'm going to cover is the basics. I'm going to go over an introduction to IBO Toolbox. I'm going to show you how to get started. I'm going to show you how to get help or assistance at IBO, and at the end of the webinar, we're going to wrap it up, and I'm going to issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want that extra exposure for our business, and I got to tell you guys, there is no better place than IBO Toolbox. It is the bomb of marketing platforms, so you are in the absolute right place at the right time. So sit back, enjoy the webinar, just take in as much as you can, take notes, and just keep coming to these webinars because I know that you'll see how powerful this platform is and how it can really take your business to the next level. This is the first time that you're attending a webinar. My goal for you is to walk away with enough ammunition to hit the ground running. If you're a veteran member, I'm sure you're going to learn something new. So just one little tidbit that maybe you didn't know that will help your business or make all the difference in the world. So just stick with me. We'll issue that credit code at the end of the webinar. Got lots of good stuff to go over. Today we're going to, for our advanced training, we're going to cover the Credit Center from A to Z. So we're going to go over every little thing at the Credit Center, how you can earn credits for free, how you can purchase credits. We'll talk about Club IBO, and incidentally, isn't that fantastic that they've opened this up to 300 members instead of 100 members? So I'm so glad they did that because I know a lot of you were missing out on this. So get over there and get your membership to that because that'll give you a steady flow of credits. And again, we'll cover that here in just a little bit. So if you have not done so, please go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBO Toolbox over there on Twitter and give them a like on Facebook. You want to do that because there's always something going on at IBO Toolbox. Every single day of the week, there is something going on, and you don't want to miss anything, okay? So for Sundays, we've got the newsletters published. You get 200 credits for reading it. There's training in there. It's packed with all kinds of things. Monday is Double Dose Monday. IBO Toolbox admins will send out a credit code for IBO Exchange, which is IBO Toolbox Traffic Media, or Social Media Traffic Exchange. And you definitely want to go over and register over there and get set up over there. And then they'll also give a credit code for IBO Toolbox. On Tuesday is Twitter Tuesday. They're going to tweet a credit code on their Twitter page. On Wednesday, we have the webinar at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get 200 credits for attending. On Thursday is Facebook Thursday. You're going to get some credits. They'll send it out in an email, or you can go over to Facebook and visit the page to get the credit code. And then on Friday is Help Desk Friday. You definitely want to go over to the credits or the help desk and go over all the FAQs, watch the videos, and just see how you can get even more help over there if you need it. And they'll send out a credit code for you. And then Saturdays, again, we're back here at the webinar. So plenty of opportunity to learn how this platform works and plenty of opportunity to get free credits. So just, hang around IBO Toolbox. It's very addicting. I love this site, and I know you will too. Okay, for those of you that don't know me, I am an IBO Toolbox member just like you. I've been here at IBO for almost 4 years now, and in addition to hosting these webinars, I'm the IBO Toolbox newsletter editor, and I also do training videos for the site. but I'm also a business owner just like you. What I do is I design custom unique banners. I do customized IBO social front pages. I do splash pages. I do all kinds of graphics, and I have a special for you IBO members. It's called the IBO Starter Pack, and incidentally, IBO stands for Independent Business Owners, so everything about this platform is for us. We are independent business owners. So what my package includes, what the IBO Starter Pack includes, is one professional design graphic, 500 IBO credits transferred directly to your IBO Toolbox account, free setup and activation, free hosting. Whatever I design for you, I'm going to host on my servers, and you can use it anywhere on the internet that you want. You're not just limited to IBO Toolbox. And you can get to my site and you can order as many of these IBO starter packs as you like, and you're definitely going to want to take advantage of that. So to get to my site, you can go to my ibosocial.com/IBO trainer site. You can click here where it says click here to order your IBO starter pack. Here's what I'm looking for. I need your name. I need your email. Very important that you supply me with the correct email here, because once you order, I'm going to send you an automated response that's going to say that we received your order. And also, too, I want to make sure that I've got your correct email so that when I design the graphic, I'm going to send it over to you for approval. So you're going to have to be checking that email. So if it's the wrong email, I don't know how to get in touch with you. So please make sure your email is correct. Then I need the business opportunity website that you're promoting. I don't want the main site. I want your unique affiliate link, okay? The one that when they click on that banner, it's going to go right to your page. You're going to get the credit for referring them, or you're going to get the credit for making a sale. So it's really important. These three things right here are very, very important. Everything on this page is important, but these are very, very important. Okay, and then in the additional comments area, what I'm looking for here is, do you want a specific color for your banner? Do you want text that you want me to put on there? Anything that you want or that you have in mind, put it in this additional comments. If you don't know what you want, that's perfectly fine. I'm sure that I can design something that you'll be extremely happy with and you'll get results. And then just go down here, pick your package, pay special attention to this Business Builder IBO Starter Pack. Order either one of these. What it includes is a 728x90 static or animated banner design, and you'll get a free 468x60 duplicate banner. I'll even throw in 1,000 IBO credits, and free ad setup, activation, and hosting for both banners are included. This is a great offer. For those of you that don't know where these 728x90 banners run, let me show you. Right up here, right at the top, eye level. This is the best place to run a banner because it gets the highest click-through rate. I've seen anywhere from 8% to 15%. Okay, so you definitely want to have a banner running here because it's right there in your face, kind of, you can't miss it, banner ad. And then the 468x60 is going to go up top here on your IBO social profile page. And you definitely want a banner running on your page, because if you don't have your own banner running on your page, that means that somebody else has their banner on your page and they're stealing your traffic. So definitely make sure that you've got a banner going. The other way that you can get to my page is you can go to My Advertising under Site Navigation and just click on this banner right here. This is going to take you to the IBO Starter Pack page, and you can get more information and, of course, the order form. Okay, so what is IBO Toolbox? IBO Toolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give Internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the Internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. Now, IBO Toolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it. However, IBO Toolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that here at IBO. IBO Toolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO Toolbox have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBO Toolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that don't work. They're more about the hype with no return for using them. Whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBO Toolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBO Toolbox averages over 250,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases, your videos, your wall comments, your wall posts, all of that gets indexed, but it's really important that you know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. You guys, this is huge. I mean, this is true search organic traffic. It's the best kind of traffic you can have. It's not incentivized traffic. It is they're going out to Google, they're putting in search terms that equal what you just wrote about in your press release or what your wall comment or your wall entry was, and that's how they're finding you. That's how they're coming back to IBO Toolbox. Now, you're probably thinking, what in the world did we ever do before IBO, right? Well, I want to tell you a quick story about myself. I got started in this industry 16 years ago, and when I got started, the company that I was promoting did not have an internet presence. So I built my business on purchasing leads, and we did business opportunity meetings. We did all of that, you know, the old school kind of thing. And there's nothing wrong with that, and I know people still do it, and it's really, really, really effective. But the leads portion of it can be very, very expensive. I'd spend thousands of dollars each month on leads, and luckily, I was making that money to spend it, but I know when you bring people brand new into this business or you're just starting out, you don't have a marketing budget set up, right? You don't have that kind of money. You're not making any money when you first start. You got to work at it a little bit. And so I know how hard it can be for you guys if you're new to the industry or if you're just starting out with internet marketing, or if you're new to the internet. It can be extremely overwhelming. I mean, there's so much out there. You don't know what's right, what's good, what's real, what's going to make you some money. You don't really know much of anything, so you're kind of just stabbing in the dark a little bit. But the good news is that IBO Toolbox, we are so lucky to have IBO Toolbox because IBO Toolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO Toolbox is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other members and the other marketers first. So they're getting to know, like, and trust you, and that's really, really key because, like calling those leads, I didn't know them. They didn't know me. They didn't trust me. They weren't willing to give their money to me on the first phone call. They weren't willing to join my business because they wanted to check things out, right? So it took me maybe, 5, 6 times to get them to, maybe try a product or come to a business opportunity meeting or whatever was the next step at that time. So that's why IBO Toolbox is great, because IBO Toolbox allows you to build that business relationship where it kind of breaks down that wall of, here is everything that I'm about. You can go check out my profile. You can go see what businesses I'm in, and then we can have time to get to know each other, build that business relationship. And when you offer value first, like IBO Toolbox, that's always going to open the door and then for opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I want you guys to do. We're going to start out at IBO Toolbox, because IBO Toolbox is really your back office, okay? It's really the workhorse, okay? Because it's where you're going to do everything. You're going to post on the wall, you're going to comment, you're going to write your press releases, you're going to set up your advertising, you're going to send and receive messages from your associates, you're going to create your IBO URL links and .NET aliases, you're going to do all kinds of things, you're going to set up your profile. So it's really similar to the back office of your affiliate site, okay? It's the work where you're going to enter in all your information. So think of it that way. Now, there's a lot of different buttons over here. We're not going to go over everything, but don't be afraid to click on these things to see what is behind each one, okay? But what we're going to do today is we're going to go over the Credit Center. So let's just go right there and go over the Credit Center, and then I'm going to show you how to set up your profile, and I'm going to show you how the outside sees you outside of IBO Toolbox, how you're seen, because remember 96% of the daily traffic is non-member traffic, so there's always eyeballs on everything you have to do. Even though we're inside of IBO Toolbox, it's all seen on the outside. Okay, so hold that thought. All right, so let's go to the Credit Center. We want to do that first of all. So we're going to hit Credit Center. And then after we go through this, I'm going to show you how to get help or assistance here at IBO. Kind of doing things a little bit differently today, mixing it up. Okay, so the Credit Center is where you're going to learn how to work with credits, and all the ads on the platform run from credits converted to impressions, okay? Impressions are the same thing as views, okay? So it's really important that you learn how you can acquire credits. As I mentioned at the beginning of the webinar, you can earn credits by doing your daily activities, by writing your press releases, by referring others to IBO Toolbox, by logging in daily, by commenting, all kinds of things. So you can earn credits that way. That's one way, okay? And there's a whole section right here about earning credits, okay? New users, when you earn your first star, okay, you're going to receive 500 credits that you can use for advertising. And that's just basically by completing your profile, just 3 simple steps. When you refer new users, you're going to, as their sponsor, you're going to earn credits when that referral earns their first star, okay? And then you can also go to referral links under the site navigation, or click right here to grab your links to refer others to IBO Toolbox. Again, writing press releases, you can receive 20 credits or 40 if you're a contributor, meaning that you purchase credits, and I'll go over that in just a second, for each press release submitted through IBO Toolbox. And you can write 2 press releases a day if they are authentic press releases. And what do I mean by that? Is that if you don't have that press release anywhere else out on the internet, whether it's on your personal blog or anything, then it's authentic. If it's somewhere else, it's not authentic. So meaning that the first place that you've written that press release is here on IBO Toolbox. Then you're awarded 100 credits, or 200 if you're a contributor. Okay, so you definitely want to keep that in mind. Make sure it's authentic. And if it's not authentic, that's fine. You still get credits. It doesn't matter. So you definitely earn credits either way. Okay? Logging in. One time per day when you log in, you're going to receive 25 credits, 50 if you're a contributor. When you comment on videos or press releases and you have at least 5 stars, you're going to earn 5 credits or 10 credits for if you're a contributor per press release or video comment, and it's limited to 1 per press release or video. Okay, that means that if I write a press release and you go and comment twice, you're only going to earn credits once. IBO Toolbox contributors are going to receive double earned credits, and this does not include coupons or bonuses. And then, of course, you can earn even more free credits with trial pay. And that is, well, I can click here. Let's just go here. It's still on, we're still on the credits. It's under earn more free credits. Okay, this is trial pay. IBO Toolbox has partnered with trial pay where you complete surveys. There's all kinds of things, free apps, free, these are the most popular. So for instance, if I, let's see, if I make a monthly gift to ASPCA, I am going to earn 15,000 IBO credits. That's a lot, okay? If I do a free postage from stamps.com, I could earn 10,000 IBO credits. So you kind of get the idea here. Let's see what else we got. Free apps. Let's see what's there. Okay, I guess there's some free apps here. An iPhone app to hotels.com, you get 1,000 credits. That would be pretty easy, right? Mobile expression, all kinds of things. Surveys, complete surveys, earn some credits. And then there's free, and there's lots of free stuff here. Okay, and then there's more here that you can choose from a local drop-down or from a drop-down menu. All right, so there's plenty of opportunity to earn free credits. You can also become a contributor, and what I mean by that is that you purchase credits from IBO Toolbox, okay? You get a nice little badge here. It shows others that you're serious about your business, and it just kind of gives you that extra perk there. And if you're a contributor, you're going to earn you're going to earn double for certain IBO Toolbox activities. Right now, IBO Toolbox is having a Halloween sale. Purchase 10,000 credits or 50,000 ads for $25. That's a great sale. So, and they even have a smaller package, 1,000 credits for $10. So, definitely take advantage of that. Again, this is the only way that you'll get a contributor badge, okay, by purchasing credits directly from IBO Toolbox. So, like for instance, if I design or I do an IBO starter pack for you, even though I transfer over credits to you, you don't get a contributor badge. If you become an active member of Club IBO, you don't get a contributor badge, okay? It's two different things. Now, as long as we're on Club IBO, this is really, really cool. For those of you that don't know about Club IBO, it's now limited to 300 members, okay? The 100 memberships went really quickly, so I guess there was a lot of complaints on support tickets were sent in saying, please, please, please extend that number, and of course, IBO Toolbox did that. So what you get for your Club IBO membership is you pay $19.95 a month, and then IBO Toolbox will post a new credit code, and it's going to be in this area here. So the current club credit code is this right here. Now, I am not a member of IBO Club, so it says not active. So to become a member, I would have to click on subscribe and pay my $19.95 membership dues. Now, you can cancel this at any time, but I guess there's been people that have canceled it and then they come back and they've been begging IBO Toolbox to get back in, and now they can get back in, but they couldn't before because all the slots were filled. So this is limited to 300 active members, and once this is gone, are full, those 300 members are in here, this will go away, and it'll just say, sorry, club is filled, and you missed the boat. So definitely take advantage of this. So what's going to happen for that $19.95 a month is you're going to get that credit code, and the value of the code is 2,500 credits. So that equals 10,000 credits each month. Okay, so look at this. $19.95 a month. If I were to go and get 2,500 credits, I could get 5,000 credits for $25 a month. So this is a great deal. Okay, but again, it's all it's all relevant, and you definitely want to take advantage of this. Okay, let's see, what else do I want to show you here? Oh, converting credits. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, that all credits are converted to impressions here at IBOtoolbox, and that's how you run your ads. Okay, so if I wanted to convert credits, I would simply click on this and I would select the amount of credits that I wanted to convert. So I'll go ahead and convert 10,000 credits and click on Convert Credits. And then I could go right over to the Advertise section, or my advertising, and I could set up my banner or listing ad over there. Okay, what else do I need to cover here? We're going to come back to this redeem the credit coupons here, but if you were a member of Club IBO, what you would do is just simply copy that credit code here, okay, and then you would put it in this box over here, and then click on redeem, okay. But again, you have to be an active member for that to even work. If I went ahead and put that in, it would say that I was not an active member. Let's see, I think that's, oh, I know what I want to tell you. Okay, so you can read about this. An IBOtoolbox, okay, free credit coupons. IBOtoolbox gives away 1,000 credits each week, or gives away over 1,000 credits. I was going to say that's low. Each week to all participating members, and the credit codes are not doubled with the contributor badge. And the different ways that you can earn free credits is the newsletter, Double Dose Monday, Twitter Tuesdays, Wednesday training webinars, Facebook Thursdays, Help Desk Fridays, Saturday training webinars, and then occasionally, while you're using the platform, IBOtoolbox admins will post credit codes on the IBO wall on the dashboard, and these credit codes will earn you 50 credits. Let's see, credit usage. This is really important because I know a lot of people don't realize this is here, but under credit usage, the platform kind of keeps a log each time that you earn or purchase or convert credits, so that you can kind of keep your accounting system with credits intact. And you can also verify that you've received credits. And to do that, you just click here to view your credit history. And a little bit more about credits. The ads run from impressions, and the credit ratio, or the conversion tool, and different ads take different amounts of credit. So let me just show you. And there's links up here that you can go and get directly to an area for the credits. So if I were to go to my advertising here, and I were to create a new ad, it'll tell me how many impressions or how many views, what it's going to cost. Like a regular text ad costs 1 impression per view, meaning every time it's shown, that's a view, okay? And then it goes all the way up to 10 impressions per the cost for 10 impressions for the 728 by 90. The 250 by 250, which is the one that's on the side, that runs 5 impressions, and then the 468 by 60 runs 2 impressions. Okay, so hopefully you guys get a good understanding of the credits, how you can earn them, purchase them, Club IBO, becoming a contributor, and how you can earn for certain activities, and also earn even more free credits through trial pay. One of the things that I wanted to go over with you is how to get helper assistance at IBO. There's a few ways. Under site navigation, you've got the help desk. So if we were to click on that, that would take us over to the IBO help desk here. There we go. You've got your knowledge base or your FAQs. There's lots of them here. There's 47 of them, and I know IBOtoolbox tech support is adding more of that, or admins are adding more of that. There's the how-to videos. This has got all of the the how-to videos, system updates, and the latest recorded training webinar is here. Okay, so that you can get all that information there, or you can just click on the how-to videos. There's a community forum over here that you can participate in and engage with the community, or you can search for something here and get instant results. You can also create a ticket or check a ticket status. The other way that you can get help at IBO Toolbox is there's a help tab over here on the left. Just click on that. Just put your name in here as the requester, the subject line, how do I post videos to my profile? Okay, and, okay, there we go. All right, put your name in there. Anyways, over here it's going to pull open or pull up everything relevant to that. And I don't see anything on how to post a video. So I might want to say show all results, go over to the help desk, and maybe look for it over there. Okay, or I could fill out the ticket here, and I could just say, how do I post videos to my IBO? Okay, and then I could attach a file if I wanted to, or I could take a screenshot, and then they want my username and the platform that I had a question on. So this would be IBO Social, and then of course I definitely have to come up here and put my name. Okay, so you get the idea of how to get help as far as the help desk goes, or the help or the tickets go. And then the last way that you can get help or assistance is that on each internal page of IBO Toolbox, there's a section assistance area. So we're on the advertising page. So if I were to click on how to create a listing ad, a video would pop open, and it's really short. It's a little over a minute, and I could watch that and learn how to post or create a listing ad. And then the other one's a banner ad. If we were to go to another page of IBO Toolbox, say the dashboard, and these are all located at the bottom right-hand side of the page here. Oops, too far. So if I wanted to know how to comment on a wall post, I could click on this one and watch the video. Okay, so there's plenty of opportunity to get help or assistance at IBO, not to mention all the wonderful members that we have here at IBO Toolbox, and whoever referred you, make sure to get with them. And also, too, if you guys are referring members to IBO Toolbox, make sure that you send them a welcome message, okay? If you need help with that, I send out a standard welcome message, and it's just, you know, how to get help, how to, the webinar links, the newsletter. I've got a little video that I do welcoming people to IBO Toolbox. Just some different things. So if you're not sure what kinds of information you should give them on that welcome message, just shoot me over a message here at IBO Toolbox, and I'll send that over to you. Also, too, at any time, if you want ads that you can post on the internet about IBO Toolbox, like text invite ads or an email invite or something like that, then just shoot me over an email or a message, and I'll send that information over to you. Don't keep IBO Toolbox a secret, okay, because the more active members that we have over here at IBO Toolbox, the more traffic that IBO can send our way, and that is why we're all here. We want more exposure. So definitely don't keep IBO Toolbox a secret, and make sure that you get with your referrals and the new members too. I mean, I send it to everyone about how they can get help or assistance, because we want active members here. It does none of us any bit of good if somebody signs up for IBO Toolbox and does not even complete their profile and doesn't know how to utilize this platform. You can get your referral links over here under site navigation. There's a whole array of stuff. There's text invite links, you know, your regular invite links. You've got, you know, banners and graphics. You've got the IBO Toolbox dynamic email signature. You've got banner graphics here. So there's all kinds of things, a wall plate that you can put on a personal web page or a blog. There's all kinds of opportunities that you can get IBO Toolbox in front of other people. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go here and click on Edit Profile, and let's get you set up with your profile. 3 basic steps, really easy peasy to set up. Step number 1 is basic information. When you signed up for a free IBO Toolbox account, you gave IBO Toolbox your name. If you gave them a business name, now is the time to change that. There's plenty of opportunity for your business name. Now is not the place, because it's a social network, you guys. When I introduce myself, it's Kris Karafotas. It's not BizOb Banners. So it's the same thing here. If we were to meet in person, that's how I would introduce myself. So that's what we want to know. We want to know what your name is. It's really awkward when you refer to members on the wall as their business name. So give us your real name. And your email is always kept private. IBO Toolbox needed that to send that confirmation link for you to confirm your account or activate your account. Your phone and Skype ID. If you want to be contacted by either one of those, definitely make sure that you put those in the boxes here. And then IBO Tube channel. You definitely want to go over and get a free account at IBO Tube. It's similar to YouTube, but it's powered by IBO, Independent Business Owners. So I know there's lots of you that have gotten your YouTube channel shut down because you were promoting business videos, right? Well, guess what? IBO Tube stands for Independent Business Owners, right? Or IBO stands for that. And so they welcome business videos. So do yourself a favor, go set up a free account and get your videos over there. IBO Gig Stores is a microjob site, and you can sign up for a free account by clicking here. And also, too, once you do that, you're going to want to come over and put your user ID in these boxes, because you'll get a nice little widget over on your profile page. And I'll show you what that looks like once we head over to our profile. Okay, then you click on Save, and we're going to go to change your profile image. Put a real picture of yourself, not a logo or product image. Again, it's a social network. We want to see a picture of your smiling face. Plenty of opportunity for the logo or the product image. Okay, simple enough. Just click on Change Profile Image, upload one from your computer. Select the file from your computer, and you're good to go. Step 3 is your business information. This is where you're going to put in your business name, your title, a link to your business opportunity page, and your product page. Now, for me, I'm not promoting a business opportunity, so here's what I did. I put the main link for my BizOp, bizopbanners.com, and the product page is, what I did was I went out and I got an IBO URL and did the .net alias. So it's ibourl.net/IBO Starter Pack. And that brands it in a very, very professional manner. So you're definitely going to want to check out the IBO URLs. Okay, then you just do a short business description or write-up in this box here, and you're going to click on Save. At any time, you can edit or delete here, because I know things change in our business, right? And you can add all of your businesses here. Okay, there's no limit. And that's it. That's all you have to do to complete your profile. Okay, there are optional steps. Highly recommend that. We're just going to fly through those real quick. Step 4 is to add a contributor badge. We went over those at the when we were at the Credit Center here just a few minutes ago. So you can click here to add the contributor badge, or you can visit the Credit Center. Your IBO social customization area is step 5. You've got 2 editors. You've got the design editor, and you can do all kinds of things. Images, insert a video, you can do all kinds of things. Now, I did mine with the HTML editor, which you can get to down here. And I know this might look a lot of look Greek or a lot of look like a lot of gibberish to you, but again, I didn't know any of this stuff 16 years ago, didn't know anything about the internet. I went and I made it a point to learn a little bit of basics, and this is all it is. It's just a little bit of basics. Now, if you need help with this, definitely come over to Bizot Banners and I can set you up with something very professional looking. You can do anything here. You can pull in a whole web page. You can do anything you want. And then just click on Save. And then you've got step 6, which is your business links or backlinks. So here is the opportunity to put your business names in here. And step 7 is your social networks. One thing that I want to mention to you is for your Facebook page, if you have a fan page or a like page, make sure you put that in for the first Facebook page that you list here. You can definitely put your personal pages in, but make sure the first one's your fan or like page. You want to do that because it pulls in a nice little Facebook feed on your IBO social profile page. Okay, but it's got to be a fan page or a like page. And you can choose from all of these here to enter in, and very simple stuff to do here. And then step 8, this is where you upload business videos to your profile. Okay, so you can just upload the videos here. And step 9, you have the ability to monetize your IBO social profile page with Google AdSense. All right, so that's it. So once you have completed your profile, one thing that I want to mention to you is you need to return to the dashboard, okay? So once you've completed your profile, you want to go back to the dashboard. You don't want to log out and you don't want to close the tab, okay? Because once you return to the dashboard, then you get your 500 advertising credits, okay? If you log out or you close the tab, you won't get those until you log back in the next time. All right, so if you referred somebody and you haven't gotten your referrals, but you see that they've completed their first star, your credits won't be issued to you for referring them until they return to the dashboard. Okay, so again, good reason to follow up with them, okay, and let them know what they need to do. All right, let's go to the profile. To get to your profile, just simply click on this link under My IBO Social Profile. That's going to take us to the profile, and as you can see, you've got your picture, your geographic location, your stars, your likes, your comments, your badges, the date that you joined IBO, or in my case, the date that I set up the IBO trainer account. My phone number and Skype ID would go here if I wanted to make that available. If I signed up for a free IBO Tube channel and I put in that URL under step number 1, I get this nice little widget. So if visitors click on that, it would take them to my IBO Tube channel. They could look at my videos, watch the videos, listen to any audios. And if you sign up for a free account, you can join groups, you can create your own groups or start a group, participate in the forum. And you can also view other members' channels. Okay, let's see here. The IBOtoolbox Associator widget. This is a really clever little widget. It knows that it's my account. It says status your account, but it's also a great way to associate with other members. If you were to go to another member's page and you weren't associated with them, it would know that. If you're not a member of IBOtoolbox, it would say create a free account. Here's your social media sharing section, your business links here, your visitor information, daily, monthly, and total. Your Facebook feed, this is what I was talking about. This is where you want to make sure that you put in your fan page or like page as a first Facebook page that you have listed, because then you get this nice little Facebook feed that's automatically on here. Then you've got the RSS feeds for your press releases and your wall post feeds. You've got your associates listing here, the scrolling listing. At the bottom, you've got your buttons to your other social networks. You've got your Facebook comments here. You've got your IBO Toolbox wall or business owner wall comments here. This is right from the dashboard. You've got your IBO Toolbox customization or your IBO social customization area here, and then you've got the banner area up here. And again, if you weren't with us in the beginning of the webinar, you want to make sure this is your own banner here. Every ad at IBO Toolbox has two links. One to the target website, meaning if we clicked on this, it would take you to my page, my IBO Starter Pack page. The other link is for the advertiser. This goes to the person's IBO social profile page of whoever's running the banner here. So since that's my banner, if we click on this, this is going to take you to my IBO social profile page. Okay, so it's really important. This is your banner, and you know, everything here is about you guys. Okay, so you want to make sure everything on your page is yours. Your banner, you know, deck out your IBO social custom or your page with your customization here. It's all about you. Make it look as professional as you can. IBO Toolbox gives you all these tools. Make it look really, really good, because you never know who's looking at you, right? Okay, you've got a menu bar up here. Home is where we're at now. You've got your business listing here. You've got your press releases, your videos. Learn more. This creates a lead for you, and your leads are all under my leads section at IBO Toolbox. There is also an autoresponder under IBO Toolbox apps that you can set up directly through IBO Toolbox. It's a third-party app. It's called Response Magic Autoresponder. It's free for 100 leads that you can add in there, and every time somebody fills out this form, it's going to be over under my leads. If you have that Response Magic set up, a button will appear that you can push to send that lead to your autoresponder. Then we've got the search, your own branded search engine for each member. You can put anything in here and search for something. Oops. Videos. Okay, and it'll bring up videos here. And then we've got the main hub. Okay, this is another good example of everything that you do on the inside gets seen on the outside. Okay, so you've got our featured member of the day. You've got a link to his profile. You've got a listing of all the new members or their pictures. The social media sharing section over here. And then we've got the community wall posts. Okay, so this is right from the IBO Toolbox wall here. So again, you never know who's looking at you here. And then you've got the 10 most recent videos are visible here, the featured member listings, listing ads, and the 10 most recent press releases. So lots of information out here that's seen. Okay, so again, very, very powerful platform. The more you participate, meaning writing those press releases, commenting, just hanging out with IBO Toolbox all day long and doing those activities that you would normally do on a day-to-day basis here at IBO is going to get you a ton of exposure, okay? So hopefully you're seeing the power of IBO Toolbox and what it can do for your business. All right, let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for using IBO Toolbox to grow your business. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. The more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. You guys, this platform is going to do more for your business than most expensive paid sites could ever dream of. IBO Toolbox is a free platform, relies 100% on its happy members to support them by purchasing credits to run additional advertising on IBO Toolbox. Here's the reality, you guys. A site of this magnitude is very, very expensive to run. So the more that we can do to give back to IBO Toolbox by purchasing credits or supporting them in that manner, the more chance that we'll have to keep this platform free for all of us. So you get extra exposure. It's not like you're just, throwing your money to the wind. It's definitely worth it. And I love this platform, and I know if you're brand new and you just hang out with us for a while, you're going to love it too. Another way that you can help support them is visit their third-party sponsors as well as review fellow IBO Toolbox member advertising throughout the platform and the family of websites. And remember, if you're a contributor, you're going to earn double for your IBO activities. So now we're going to go to the credit code, or the credit center, and I'm going to issue you your credit coupon code for today. So we're going to go back over here, and we're going to click on Credit Center under Site Navigation, and we're going to click on Redeem Coupon here. That's going to take us to redeem credit coupons here, and in this box you're going to put in give value. GIVEVALUE, one word, uppercase, lowercase, doesn't matter. Click on redeem, and it's asking me to visit a few ads on IBO Toolbox. So I'll go ahead and go there. Any ad will do. There's the credit sale. And then I'm just going to click here, and then we should be good to go. Okay, and then come back here and click on Redeem. Accepted 200 credits were added. Thank you so much for coming to the webinar, taking time out of your busy schedule. I appreciate you guys very, very much. I'll have a link up for Wednesday's webinar here in about 5 minutes. I'll post it on the wall. When it's ready, you can go register for it, okay? Have a wonderful Saturday. Remember to invite your team, invite guests. Let me show them how powerful this platform really is. Go IBO.